I see a shrine up there. Probably haven't seen that one before. It's on the scary Death Mountain. Definitely not coming to that one today. That's not part of today's tasks at all. Nor that one, which also probably does a murder on me when I approach it. That's the great buffer at the Mo. And I also just spotted one up there, which I am more likely to have seen already, and I have. Yep, that's like the next one on the to-do list already. That looks like a heart. If you get the right angle, maybe. But I don't think that that's necessarily like an environmental puzzle. This feels like one of those things where the environment would be like, ah, yes, go to the dragon horse rock. And it's like you have to find the rock that looks like it's alive. Just spotted this guy. Hey, buddo. Not gonna lie, I kind of just had the thought of like, what's the dumbest thing I can use to help him this time? No! Bad idea. Yeah, it's covered in wheels. There's like several reasons why it's a bad idea to do this, I guess. Alright. Wow! Okay. He'll be fine-ish, you know? Try letting go. I did it. Give me. Surrender your rice bowls. Dankeschön. Yeah, I think we can see that pretty consistently these little stables are just completely packed with stuff. Hot spring? There might be one of the great fairies nearby, and there's like multiple like Koroks and like there's a sign and just other challenges just kind of surrounding them. Probably a quest or two. I need to reach my friend. We're gonna deal with the other one first because it's cooler. I did like the I need to reach my friend guys more when we were in the sky and it was an abyss, so there was like comedy stakes to like failing to get across the rail or gap correctly. Now that they're just kind of hanging out and you could just carry them over there if you wanted to, it's just a little less interesting than it was at the beginning. Yeah, haha. Did the thing. Yahaha. Okay, so where is your bud? Taking care of the actual local stuff. My friend and I got separated. This is over there. My friend's sending a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. All right. I'm not gonna lie, this one doesn't really feel like an invention. Take horse. Red hair. Take horse. We don't actually have any saddles with bridles big enough for a horse that size. What? What's the point of having a giant horse if you can't haul better? I feel like they just didn't feel like supporting these large horses that they already put in the game before. Strength. You've got... Oh, pull is probably a separate... I guess pull is separate from the other one. Alright, Gestalt. No. Okay. BRB. With the Yahahas. Yeah, this guy is just straight up buy a horse ranch that has a pre-built wagon. I feel like they've telegraphed what they might want me to do this time. Kind of was just curious how well he'd stay in if I don't actually attach him to it with glue. I'm surprised you can get speed lines when you're pulling a wagon. How is this terrain gonna work out? Oh, there's just a path leading over there, I think. Oh yeah, no, there's literally just a path. Stay in the cart. I believe- No! Who could have predicted this outcome? Oof. Oof. Things alright back there? Comfortable ride? 5 stars? Have you enjoyed your peanuts? You're not allergic, are you? Hello. There's just a chest over here. Rockets? Maybe there really are boxes falling from the sky. Just a chest full of rockets right here. Yeah. Let's see. Did my streak of hearts dry up? Not really. Still got one over here. And one down there. So let's warp on up. Part of the fun is just seeing kind of what stuff you're just going to discover while trying to accomplish this other goal. $53. I guess it makes sense to like feel like I've accomplished something by now because we have been playing for a while. Oop, I think I already went there. Look how many rocks are floating over there though. That's weird. There's the Zora Sitch. Yeah, I don't know if this makes any sense, but just on some level I feel like I kind of feel like I just started this game still and that I'm not very far in it. And I guess maybe that is just because I'm not doing the narrative much. I guess that's just where that feeling comes from. Because yeah, like I have put hours and hours and hours into it, so it makes sense that I would be like relatively far along with the whole shrine situation. Is that a minecart going to that spot? That's just interesting in general, whatever's going on there. The level of detail is also rough. The fact they let you zoom in on stuff when it's all broken like that, now there's more there. It's wild that they let you zoom in and see how broken the visuals are. And there's one down... I don't see it on my map. There were more, right? Yeah. Another stable. There's another stable down there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's the other one I was just at. It's just across the water. Oh, and there's the next tower. And there's whatever's going on over there. Like, there's just sort of stuff to be curious about. Ha! I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at the thing that matters. Okay. I groused west. They're nice about letting you quickly fire off your, they let you fire off the glider just for one little moment. Just for a second. Just for a moment you go, and you can just recover. Thank God. A prone pathway. Gomizuin Shrine. That's gonna be a whole thing. We're back! I definitely wasn't gone for multiple hours to do a podcast in the middle of this episode. Seamless. Right, you can do... I keep thinking... Lately they've been conditioning me to think of this in terms of platforms, but I can just go through solid everything. Also. It works for both. Yep. Does it work? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to spin continuously or if it was going to do 90-degree intervals. Okay. The question be, what is my goal? Okay, so unlike some of the stuff I've seen before, I cannot climb this. It looks textured in a way that made me think maybe I could. And so my goal is to get up there. Which is going to be interesting. Chest over there. Huh. So inherently part of the question is how do I get around, because the I believe this is floating, so it's not going to go with the thing, it's always going to be on the bottom. So I guess I need to be able to shoot arrows at it, I think, in order to trigger it moving again. But I need to be able to like stand on something and ride it to the top. And maybe climb on the outside. It kind of looks like that's the platform's above the top of it. I think we need to climb on the outside. Which means I then need to use windows to rotate it at that point. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely outside. I'm assuming I can't just grab this off the wall. That's easy enough to get this chest. With the power of an arrow. Right? Is that another? That's another chest. Oh, I just got this one on my own. Okay. I guess I guess the arrows are just here to help with my ability to do it at range. Yeah, I guess these two ideas are a bit at odds with each other. I was thinking about how I probably want access to cages to go outside. Made a different noise that time? Does the final part of the loop make a different noise? Yep. Nope. Bet I can make it. Oh, now I can actually. But wait a moment. A third chest. This is more than usual. So there's a platform outside of the box, but it rotates the other way. Right? Yeah, so this side goes down, so I can't like ride this up or something if I try to jump on it. So this platform's not going to give me a huge advantage there. May need the ability to leave. Okay. Yeah, I think the fourth part of the rotation makes it goes orange and makes a sad noise. Just kind of must just be a quirk of how they're designed. Let's see, is there a floating platform? That one's technically a floating platform, so you could rise up it with my ability to do that, but most of this doesn't seem very applicable to that idea. Well, curious about riding this up. And I'm up top. Can I now Yep, I guess that's it. Just had to spot the platform that gives you access to the ability to use Arise through the ceiling. Is it called Arise? Ascend. Close enough. You know what I mean. Spirit orbs, you know? Spirit orbs. Rum-ba-da-dum. Alright. Yeah, there wasn't too much to that one. But I was a little pleased just to see one where I didn't immediately know what to do next. Because I often know exactly what to do next. We're here. Oh, wow. Just coming out, I was like, I didn't actually look around very much here. I just kind of landed. We have not been underground here yet. So that hole behind me is worth checking out too. Look at some of these supplies. There you go. Do I have an axe? Not at the moment. Hello? Nope, we knew about that one. So that might be a better placed heart? More accurate, maybe? Doesn't really matter. We're doing this again. Okay, bye-bye-bye. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I will jump in a hole to avoid you. Goodbye. Bye. No hands can follow me here. Not the most logical response necessarily. It's like all the shit around me could be of the same stuff, arguably. So why would I be safer with it? That's an enemy encampment. And that's a big moblin. There's my only light source. I'm gonna have to take it. I was starting to worry. I did a whole circle and didn't spot. Oh, there's two. Okay, I see two of them. Okay, the trees are slightly in the way of spotting them. I've got to run around a little bit to be able to spot them more. They loom in the distance. Let's take a chance to refill on non-busted weapons, though. Throwing spear. Dude, it's only a throwing spear if I'm throwing it, otherwise it's just a spear. Oh? Angry chameleons. It is hard to see here. Okay. You? For more light. There we are. Yeah, we're directly above one of these somehow. Where are we? Is this a mine? There's a lot of structure here. That looked like a speedrun thing. You like didn't even. You could barely tell that I even used my my glider. It looked like I just dove into the ground and somehow didn't take damage. It was like some sort of crazy pit. This area doesn't have a name? Okay, so that's the light thing I'm in, and those might be three other ones there, those structures? That one too? Are all of those lights? Dude, this location's wild. Boxes. They look like they're guarding this place. Why is it important? It's moments like this I wish the game was slightly more linear, just because I see a place like this and I want to think like, oh shit, there's something here for sure, and there's like a person, and like there's a purpose to it, and like you start here and you end there, and there's like a level design, like, directionality to it. But it might just be an evocative hole. I can find those browsing Twitter, so... A box, that's just a box. There's a chest. Yeep! Ancient underground fortress. The trousers of Twilight! The way that you just get regular ass Zelda outfits, but they're hyped up so much is so funny. Legends say these trousers were once worn by a hero who battled the beasts of Twilight, and insides are lined with a cozy wolf fur. The insides? God damn it, how dare you? How dare you tease me with the idea, oh, those are the wolf pants. Give me a fucking Wolf Link fursuit, you cowards. You can't just give me some jeans and it's like, these are legendary. Woo. Look how legendary and crazy they are. Like, it's just generic ass gray pants. And then, like, the only hint of anything having to do with Wolf Link is that the insides are lined with fur. The insides? That sounds really sweaty and uncomfortable. I don't know if I want the contact point between my skin and clothes to be fur-lined in many cases. Seems like it could just be a rough time. Yeah, I don't know how many other players behave this way in this game, but I see some— oh my fucking god! Yeah. I see scenarios like this and I'm like, I don't really want to fight these guys, right? Like, it'll burn through 500 weapons durabilities, and I guess some of these guys are probably worth Zonite, but that's about it. For me, the incentive to fight these guys would be if approaching this zone made the big health bar show up for all the enemy forces. Like, oh, okay, I gotta wipe them all out. There must be like a— I must like transform this state of this environment by defeating them, and they like, it becomes like no longer full of them or something. But save that. Just a performance drop. I did trap myself a little bit in that I went for the light that was under me first. Which means I don't have a teleport spot to get back out. Except for, you know, leaving. Oh. Oh, this is not the way I took to get in here. Okay. I'm like, that's a surprisingly walkable surface. Excellent reaction time, buddy. You definitely stopped me. I'll never get away now. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Oh, but the light was all the way up there still, so I could have just still warped to that. And maybe still should. Get back out of this hole. Let's see, I'm a little curious if there's a chest right here. With the little skull torch spot and everything. Okay, let's warp back to there. I forgot that's not in the bottom of the hole. It was lower, but not gone. But yeah, I'd be curious about how many people are like, this place must be purged every time they see a group of enemies. And sincerely, like, see a dead-end camp that just has, like, 60 bokoblins and a boss in it, and they're like, I better fight all these! Just because it's like, it's not in your way. You're not really on your way to somewhere specific. And they're not likely to drop anything helpful. And it's common enough to just sort of sandbox fight in a bunch of games, but interestingly, I think a game like Tears of the Kingdom, with its emphasis on supplies and durability and so on, fills your inventory with a bunch of things that you can lose. And so you can end a fight poorer than you started, which is an interesting incentive structure to deal with, because like it kind of gives me the incentive of like a survival horror game a lot of the time. Like it's like I'm worried about like if I get into the wrong fight, I need to eat something to heal that I cook via, which takes time to prepare, and I might lose my best weapon, and it wasn't even for like a fight that was that mattered. It was just against some dude. So I look at this series of data points and I go, nay. This is interesting though. There's like a big, like, it's like a paved road looking area all leading into that mine. It's just all collapsed and corrupted, so you don't take that path in. Nope. I can't see shit. Okay. Is this I don't know if this is the original direction I was going in either. When I spotted a few in the distance. Oh, that one looks closer. Ooh. Here we go. Ding. Pudding pop. Those are interesting because they're anti-grav. Which means you might have incentive just to use that to get around. A little curious how this will even interact, honestly. Can't really make it start in the air very well. I can use one of these. Ah! Oh wait, the steering thing. I didn't see you. It's obviously very useful. Okay. My goofy ass goal here is I'm making a platform to take off from. Because I think part of the power of this thing is that it can just go in a direction on its own, like anti-grav, but it can't take off vertically. There is a balloon here, but then I have to worry about the balloon. Because I can't turn the balloon on and off. An interesting limitation of these vehicles is that you cannot turn parts of them on and off, I don't think. You have to worry about how it's all going to interact. And turn this. No. Oh, that sucks. Yep, that really sucks. It's another frustrating limitation of the building system is that you can't easily remove one piece from something or undo a specific connection. You can remove one piece from the structure. I'm trying to rest it on top of it, not attach them. Ah. Game, I think the game can kind of use like a don't attach button. Or does it have that? Is it just B? B is don't attach. I don't know, we'll see how this works. It don't do shit. So we learned a lesson today. You cannot use these platforms as vehicles. They do not just stop interacting with gravity. They literally cannot be moved, apparently. Which is what we call in the industry bad news for us. There you go, I can technically put that there. Well, so I guess when they're powered, they just literally won't go anywhere, and that's it. But I learned some stuff. I learned that, and I learned that if you press B instead of A, then it doesn't attach stuff. So that's how you avoid attaching things when you don't want to. They gave me a hot air balloon, but they didn't give me a fire spitter. Okay, screw it. I've been here long enough. Let's just summon one. Emit these nuts! Okay. Help. There we go. I'm surprised it worked that way, because I thought it was going to be like the... Oh no! The balloon moving... The balloon inflating deleted my light. There was supposed to be a light on this thing. Good to know. Uh-oh. I'm experiencing the rut rows. I'm experiencing the rut rows. Error. What's an error? What is it? What is in error right now? Wow, my maximum hearts are healed. That's not the problem. I don't know if I can afford to wait for that thing to come back down right now. But that is far away. I guess the idea is that, like, these are all... Oh yeah, that's the one I knew about already. That's good. But apparently that means that there's a heart there. I guess also means that there's one... The shrine. I know that shrine. Right. I'm gonna go back through these real quick. I just realized the fact that I made this connection and I've not been using it. There's a shrine here? Yeah, that's that one. Okay. Oh, they could be in the sky. Gotta be a little more careful than that. Yeah, that's the shrine we know about. No, we got that one. We gotta keep an eye out. Every single one of these routes I've found is a shrine location. We gotta remember that fact. Oopsie. I lost my place. I lost my place, I lost it. I lost my place, I lost it. Lost my place! Okay. Bah! Misclick. This is interesting because it gives me, it really like makes it feel all the more realistic that I might become a shrine completionist sooner rather than later with how findable it gets under the system. I should double check. Did I find this one in the sky? I already found that one there. And it doesn't, I guess in some of these cases I don't know what's in the sky because I don't, okay, here here I have a map of the sky, so there's no shrine in the sky here. But in places like that, where I was a minute ago, I don't know, because I don't have the local map above the surface. I don't know if it might secretly be hiding in the sky. Ah! Goofing up. Found that one. This is Hyrule Field, so I should have most of these ones already. Those are the ones I spent the whole beginning chunk of the game chasing down when I didn't even have a glider yet, and then people were losing their entire goddamn minds. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, this one I marked down here, is that bad? Is it not? Okay, no, it's also marked on the surface. Is that separately marked? Okay. I don't know why there was one here too. I think that, yeah, each layer is marked separately. These are potentially good markings, except the fact that they could be in the sky. I guess this is a chunk of area where that's okay. So I do have the sky here, so that means it is on the ground. These are potentially where I would find secret shrines hiding inside of caves. I think this is the Lost Woods, this area, with the fact that it has 4 shrines overall in it. Yeah, I think that has to be the Lost Woods, basically. That's interesting. You thought I would be done soon, but instead, I'm causing actual hell. Let's investigate. Let's go for this. Let's go for this shrine. Let's just see if I can find it based on what I found. We'll see how smart and cool and good at shrines I am. And if the system works as I think it does, by trying to test it on one of the hearts I just placed. But like, damn, if I finish all the shrines that I have found so far, I might be able to already get down to like, I might have like 80 done. Which would be a lot. I'm very amused by the idea that he puts these pants on and he's not cold anymore in his, like, fucking exposed chains costume. Very funny. I'm fine now. I'm wearing jeans. It's very hoes don't get cold logic. Whereas, like, in my experience, whatever you're wearing on your core is the primary thing. If it's cold out, I'd rather wear a jacket and basketball shorts than sweatpants and a tank top. I'll take things that will never happen for 1100. It become colder. Ah, haha. Okay, fire scepter? Does this work? It does, okay. Yeah, this will make me warm enough to not worry about that anymore. How quickly we go from too hot to too cold. And it's right here! It was not right there. Okay, so, where the hell are you? Let's look for a little glowy boy, and then there's maybe a cave that leads to it? Either way, I think I'm gonna want to Bring back the heart. No! The misclick is torturing me right now. No. Damn it, and I can't like write this back up or anything. I mean that'd make them too easy to find because I would just immediately have all of them. That sucks. Okay. Womp womp. Gotta go run there again now. But at the moment, I am inclined to think that we don't currently see a shrine there because it is in a cave. Right. My entire goal was just to turn it back into being a heart, so I could continue to see it on my mini-map to judge where it's supposed to be. And I accidentally teleported to it. I want to change it back to a heart because while a beacon is helpful for seeing in the distance on your mini-map, it disappears when you get to it. That's obviously counterproductive once I'm there. But now, any time that could have been saved in this process, I have thoroughly wasted. Hello, cool wolves. Okay, so the first thing I'm hoping to find is I would hope to see one of the sparkle guys that indicates a bubble frog, because then that would indicate where a cave is nearby. Alternatively, we would hope to find a well. Or I'm completely wrong about this entire premise, and I'm wasting everybody's time. Which is a talent of mine, so... No! Why now? What do you want, a timer? Is this just happening to me now? Whoa. Is this blood moon time, or is that you? Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. You can't catch me, I'm on a cool rock. Wow, that worked. I just had to believe it deep inside, and then it worked. That's interesting. Just that spot. Unfortunately, I don't think my map is going to indicate where a cave is. So, like, I suppose in a moment like this, a helpful fix would be to find one of those shrines that lets all of... It's like you put an apple in and then you can see where all the caves are. That's just like a pile of rocks. Ooh. Oh, just on it. Wow, they really equip you to deal with the coal over here. This process threatens to be more challenging than expected. Maybe you want to... I might be wrong about this entire premise, in which case I might have just polluted my map with a bunch of bad data. But I'm not sure. Because this is the Great Plateau, and based on the original game, you expect there to be 4 shrines on the Great Plateau, and instead I only found 1. But I know I was there, because that's where I built the I tried to build a catapult for like an hour. So I've been there. And I know there's not a shrine there, unless it's underground. I don't know. Shit. Let's just go fly, I guess. I thought I knew how the game worked, and it's making me look like a dumbass. This time I'm heading towards a beacon that was over here to the north, with the hopes that it would also indicate a shrine location. Unfortunately, I could be wrong even about this, but I don't think that I put that one shrine, not these shrines, but the prayer spot that highlights caves. I don't think I marked it on my map, which I probably should have. It was somewhere in Hyrule Field, the first one. Like, it's a familiar visual when I think about it, but I don't remember where it was. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this a beacon because I can't tell where it is on the fly. Whee! Could be in that weird structure over there. I underestimated the distance of this flight. I just want one of these to be confirmed. It's supposed to be like under the structure. Hey! Huh. Stop. Question was, nope. Not a great example. Okay. I fucked up. This one's not in the underworld, which means that it's on my map because I spotted it with my eyes. So it's still not new data towards the idea that that's how this works. Hopefully I didn't screw this all up. But for now, we'll just solve this one. Okay. Oh. They're just somewhat unnervingly just kind of flying off. Okay. I think that's just trying to... I think they're just trying to show me how this works. But for now, I just... let this take off and it'll fly over there. I'll stand on the left to try to offset the ball. Oop, nope, not enough. Or too much, specifically. I just realized midway through that I did not center the ball, so it was probably going to go off center. But hopping on at least gives me control. Okay, I can't make that jump. I was gonna say, like, did they put a chest just at the top of a staircase I can just climb right now? Chill. Oh, there's also one over here. Can I take these? Yes. Did not mean to fall down there. Okay. Oops. Let's not waste that. How about it? My brain shut down. I just got every control wrong for a bit there. Alright, so one fan should suffice. Everything else should be overkill. But that's not going to stop me. If I stand near the if I stand near the back, then it won't. There we go. Just needs to not dip down. Until now. I'm good at video games. I did the thing. The good news is I'm back on track with getting shrines. The bad news is I did not correctly test what I set out to test, so bad example. But all shrines are progress. Let's see. I'm wondering if that one example is bad data or if I'm just generally a little screwed right now. Check out this one in the ravine. It's a nice, big, vertical-looking ravine thing on the map, so if there is a shrine there, it's probably I did not teleport to a tower. Which tower is this one's closer? So it's vertical enough that if there is a cave it's hiding in, it's probably attached to the ravine. It's probably surfaced in a way that can work as better data. And I think I remember adding that waypoint a minute ago, so I don't think it's just one I spotted with my eyes. Oh, I'm currently a chilly boy. There. That's my destination. There definitely seems to be a consistent correlation between these data points. The main complication is the fact that there could be a sky also, which I think also matches up. But if I have the local tower, I know whether or not there's sky islands there. And if there's not, I can just ignore the idea. Hopefully. Wow, it got really hard to see. Here's the spot I was checking earlier and couldn't find one, I think. Still an unknown down there. Some kind of ancient structure stuff is around here. Ooh. Didn't quite make it, but I do spot a bubble frog. Or I don't? I thought I saw a glowing thing. Oh, maybe it was you. You tricked me. Alright, the silent shrooms are like a stealth shroom, but they also... I think they gave you stealth in the last game, but they also glow at night or something. Here comes the blood moon. This is a good sign. There's an opening over here. Right where I'm headed. I see a blood moon rising. Yes! 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 Also, what? I guess this was always a possibility, but I've never seen one of these on the surface. They're always in the sky. We've got a missing stone. Okay, so that's a good point. That's a good data point. So, yeah, I don't know. I must just not be able to find the other one. If that is what's going on. But next episode, we'll look for a rock. There's progress. I am scientifically gathering data.